Welcome to the Marshall Update. Today is March 15th and it's an A-Day.
We're your hosts. I'm Cassidy and this is Grace. Let's get to it.
Prom is coming up on March 23rd. Get your dates and join us at the Rise in Orem for a great night that will be out of this world.
That didn't go over well last time. Maybe this. Not that. Oh, the marker's dead. Let's see. Got a lot of options here. Let's do this one, and that one, and that one. This one. Nope, that did not go over well last time. This one. And this one. And, well, no, not this one. Well, this one. Done.
Now let's visit Coach Parker in our next segment, Keeping It Real with Coach Parker.
The word this week is finish. We've got to be thinking that we've got to finish all our work for the week, for the quarter, so that we can go forward. If we don't finish, we haven't accomplished diddly quick or whatever.
Let's check in with one of our seniors in Senior Moments with Jake Meese.
This is Senior Moments with Jake Meese. This is what I do. I interview seniors and I meet people and I love them. Oh, hi. Senior Moments. Welcome back to Senior Moments with Jake Meese. Here I have Christian. Wait, Christian, what's your last name?
Nielsen.
I have Christian Nielsen with me. Christian, do you like being a senior?
Of course.
Had a kid. All right, I'm just going to ask you two simple questions. First, what was your favorite memory at Rockwell?
Well, in my game design class, as a class, we all got to create a game and we played it at the end of the class.
That's pretty sick. I would like to create a game, but I'm too dumb for that. Second question. What's some senior advice for the young viewers out there?
Do your homework. If you have a bad grade, it's probably because you're missing assignments, and that's a big part of your grade.
I dig it. Get it?
Yep.
Got it?
Good.
This month is International Women's Month. Let's see what Rockwell has to say about it in this week's Question of the Week.
I think that girls are, in a way, treated differently than men, especially like when it comes to making money and like making a living. It's a lot harder for a woman than a man. So that was it.
Yes, I do think they are treated differently for reasons of some people think that women aren't as strong as men, or they can't do things the same as men, which sometimes they can, sometimes they can.
Yes, because men just treat women like pieces of meat that they can feed off of, I guess. Men just have no chill.
Yes, men and women are treated differently, but I guess because people are jerks, I don't know.
I think it definitely depends. I think that obviously we can't say that they're treated equally because like around the world, like there literally isn't equal rights. Like that's not even a thing. So I just think it depends on the situation. Everyone has like different opinions. Like, I don't know, there's nothing we can really do about it.
In society, because girls get catcalled and guys don't. And
Yeah. You know, Grace, we wrote a lot of thank you notes last week, but there's just so much to be thankful for. I think we need to do it again.
Of course.
Thank you, Miss Johnson, for giving us an unwanted friends reference every 15 seconds. Thank you, Mr. Nicholson, for giving us false hope that the vending machines will actually work. Thank you, Utah Weather, for being that crazy girlfriend that everybody doesn't need. Thank you, Rockwell Wi-Fi, for not being Wi-Fi at all. Thank you, Maverick, for being the best next-door neighbor that everyone needs.
This week's Teacher of the Week is Ms. Holt. She's been here since 2008, all 11 years. Let's get to know her a little bit better.
Anything I wish I taught but I can't, I mean, I could, but I don't, would be my B4 class, my GovCiv B4 class suggested a class call like that would be based on Supreme Court cases, like landmark cases or something like that, that we would discuss those and the meaning of those and debate those. I think that would be a really fun class to teach.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What is the hardest part of being a teacher for you?
Hardest part, I think is the time commitment or the time that it takes from grading to lesson prep and then having all the after school activities, things like that. But also I think the hardest part of the actual teaching part is the apathy of students when they just don't care about education I know this sounds strange, but don't care about the subject when you love a subject and you want everybody else to love it too, which I know not everyone does, but that's hard to watch too. Just watching students not be interested in their own education because they don't know how important it is, and it is so important.
Understandable. What has been your favorite achievement over the past year?
Honestly, it's been the fact that I try to improve on my lessons, from year to year. I've been doing this for 11 years, and it can get stale. And I think one of my greatest achievements that I'm willing to try new things. But also, my drama teams are definitely some of my greatest achievements. With student government too is a good achievement. So I don't know. I'm lucky here at Rockwell because there's a great base of students that are fun to work with and really were willing to work hard on certain things. And so my achievements are because of them. So it's hard to say what my achievements are.
Nice. What is your favorite memory at Rockwell?
I have a lot of favorite memories at Rockwell. Some of my favorite ones are senior night, grad night, when we're here locked in at the school all night long, and just how goofy people get. The seniors are graduated, so it's just kind of like they become more your equal, and so it just becomes a really fun night in terms of, you're so tired that you lose all sensibility at all, and just it's fun. It's super fun. But also traveling with students, when I travel with students to competitions and things like that, it's always a good time. It's always fun.
Let's get the scoop on some current events with Sierra and Jared.
Hi, I'm Sierra.
I'm Raider.
And this is Current Events.
There was a shooting in Sandy Tuesday night. A woman was killed and a man severely injured. They are still investigating the incident and the shooter is unknown.
Dozens of homes and businesses have been evacuated due to a gas leak caused by a construction project in Salt Lake.
A 35-year-old inmate at Utah County Jail was caught distributing methamphetamine and heroin to prisoners within the jail.
A bill aimed at changing the minimum age of marriage in Utah from 15 to 18 has been approved by a legislative committee and will advance to the full state House of Representatives.
In happy news, a World War II veteran asked for 100 birthday cards for his 100th birthday, but instead received over 1,000 due to his birthday wish going viral on social media.
With prom coming up, this is a perfect time to learn some new dance moves. Let's check in with Isaac's Dance School.
Welcome to Isaac's Dance School. I'm Isaac, and this is my dance school. I'm with Francois and Grace. We about to. Talking and not dancing. All right. Freestyle. Freestyle. 3, 2, 1.
Now let's go to Cody and Jaden for our sports report.
Hello, Rockwell Marshals.
Cody and Jaden here with
Extreme Sports! Today on sports, we have news on softball and track.
Softball won their first game 23-11. Good job, ladies. Here's Savannah and how she thinks the season's going to go.
So what do you like about softball?
I think it's really fun and it pushes me to do things that I'm not normally used to do.
Okay. What position do you play?
I play shortstop.
Good position. And how do you think the season's going to go?
Well, we've already won our first game, so I think it's going to go pretty well.
Okay, thank you.
Track practices have started, and they have their first meet next week. Good luck, you guys.
We have Rockwell graduates all over the world. Let's check in with the recently graduated Marshal, Tiny Madsen, and learn more about her adventures in Peru.
Hi, I'm Victoria Madsen. I started attending Rockwell in 2013 when I was in 8th grade, and I graduated as a junior in the class of 2017. So here's what I've been up to after graduation. The summer after graduation, my family and I moved to Boise, Idaho to be closer to my grandpa. Boise is nice and green with a big river running right through it. I got my first job there. I bought 2 cars, and I was a Shakespeare coach in 2017 and a region and state drama coach in 2018. In August of 2018, we moved to Lima, Peru. I've lived here for 7 months now. I live in Chorrillos, which is a city in the district of Lima. I take Spanish classes twice a week in the city and go to lots of restaurants and museums to help me practice. I've traveled a lot here. I've been to Nazca, and I love it. It's beautiful, and I'm going to college in the States in fall 2019. Advice that I would give to people still in high school would be to respect your teachers, don't say the N-word if you aren't black, and don't worry too much about high school because most of the stuff that you worry about doesn't really matter afterwards. My favorite memories from high school were early morning practices for drill and late night rehearsals for drama. Those things were just always the best.
The region and state drama team will be competing in their individual events tomorrow at APA Draper. Break a leg, Marshals.
Thanks, Marshals, and have a great day.